Updates from Bidar. In the Bidar Mosque, several people have been arrested and FIR has been registered against 9 people, and Times Now has accessed the FIR copy. Remember, on the Shera Day, several people are said to have barged into the mosque and conducted prayers. That's the detail coming in. Now, Times Now has accessed the FIR copy that details how things unfolded. So, for the Shera, there was a crowd that was gathered. There was a rally that was taking place. That's when several members of the rally barged into the mosque and started conducting prayers.
हिंदू धर्म की बोलो भवानी माता की वंदे वंदे जय भवानी माता की जय भवानी माता की जय भवानी माता की भवानी माता की जय हिंदू धर्म की बोलो भवानी माता की वंदे वंदे जय भवानी माता की जय हिंदू धर्म की।
Imran Khan and Shruti are joining us on the broadcast for more details on this. Imran, the visuals clearly show the kind of provocation that took place. The religious chants being chanted right outside the mosque. It's not just that, kumkum is also said to have been sprayed, after which the Hindu groups went in and started conducting prayers inside the mosque.
Well, absolutely. That's had happened at around late night, and after which one of the locals there captured it on his mobile phone. He's a businessman, and he only filed a complaint with the police that since it's a protected monument, it's a violation of it. And how come the police, who was also present there, didn't stop the mob? There was failed to stop the mob there, and a stringent action to be initiated against them. 4 have been arrested. What we got confirmation from the SP. They are on the lookout for 5 other people. But in this incident has caught attention of even Owaisi tweeted about it, saying that this is the kind of issue which is happening, and it's a lot of people are questioning on the social media that how is a ASI protected monument a mob was allowed to enter, and this much of mob entered, and slogans were shouted disturbing peace and harmony in that area.
Okay, all right. In fact, those chants have also been recorded on camera, like you mentioned. Shruti has the FIR with us. Shruti, take us through the details on what the police officials have mentioned on how things really unfolded there.
Yes, Pratibha, what we have with here is the FIR copy, which will help us understand what exactly happened that day. So the FIR copy clearly states that mob entered in the archaeological monument illegally by breaking the lock and threatening the security person and other persons, prohibiting them from illegally entering into the premises. It is also said that this is also brought you information that this person have been shouting slogans against the country and trying to instigate the other community people by shouting slogans against the country. It is also brought your information that these people had also damaged the archaeological property by throwing garbage and waste materials on the wall of the masjid, and this act of illegal entering in the presence of police security is police security on duty. So basically, not only did they raise slogans, but also tried to damage the property. Over to you, Pratibha.
Okay, all right. So those are the details coming in. In fact, a reaction also coming in on this big story coming in from Karnataka. Remember, 4 people have currently been arrested. The hunt is on for 9 other people who were also involved.
बोलो सर।
हम तो सुबह सर आने के बाद तो देर गेट खुला था। गेट खुला रहने के बाद आके अजान दिए। अजान देने के बाद मस्जिद में साहब को, फिर उसके बाद उन्हीं 5:45 को नमाज हुआ साहब सुबह 5:45। उसके बाद 6 AM को बाहर आने के बाद सर देखे इधर फूल वगैरह हुआ था सब, हुक्म फूल वगैरह नारियल वगैरह जब था फूल वगैरह और उसके बाद तो कुछ भी हमको नहीं मालूम सर।
पुलिस वगैरह आए थे पूरे?
पुलिस वगैरह तो सर सुबह में नहीं है, हम नहीं थे उस टाइम 6 बजे, 6 बज के यहाँ से 20 मिनट पे चलेगा साहब, कोई भी नहीं थे।
कितने लोग आए थे इधर?
इधर कितने लोग आए तो अभी सुबह में तो कोई भी नहीं था ना साहब, रात में आए तो रात में घर में था हमने। रात में 1:30-2 बजे तक घर में सो वाले थे।
आपका नाम?
मेरा नाम साहब मोहम्मद अब्दुल लईफ है।
इधर से रहते आपको?
इधर जी, इधर 5 ईयर से ड्यूटी करता हूँ, खिदमत देता हूँ इधर वासा का।
So the mosque caretaker talking about how he found the mosque early in the morning. It was late in the night when this procession was taking place right outside the mosque. Imran, coming back to you, is there any information on what really led to the group barging into the mosque? Because the visuals show that it was a Dasera procession that was taking place. There were several people who were part of the group, and then suddenly they stopped in front of the mosque. Not just were they chanting slogans, and then some of them even barged inside.
Well, there's a claim of the Hindutva groups that there was a temple earlier before the mosque, and that's what they've been claiming. And in the visuals, we can say that this is a protected monument, and they broke open the lock, they went inside, threatening the security guard. And the corner of the mosque, there's at one of the minarets, they said that they started praying there and put kumkum there, and then started claiming that this is a Hindu temple, and that's the reason why they did it. Now there is the police, however, have registered an FIR against 9 people. 4 of them have been arrested, and a lot of outcry among the minority group over this issue, saying that it has been very well documented that it has been a madrasa. In fact, one of the Asia's first madrasa is considered as the Muhammad Gawan Madrasa. During Bahmani's kingdom it was built, and there's a mosque also, which is what they claim minority groups is a well established recorded history is there towards it, and this is an unnecessary issue being created there by certain groups there. And this incident happened around midnight, around 1:30, when they barged into that ASI compound, and they broke open the lock and went on to pray there. Now FIR has been registered against 9. 4 people have been arrested. Opposition also demanded answers from the
I also
government.
want to bring in Mr. Rizwan Arshad, Congress MLA, joining us over the phone line. Mr. Rizwan Arshad, a shocking incident reported from Bidar. This is what we're seeing with Hindu groups barging into the mosque, and they also said to have conducted prayers inside.
Absolutely, that is a condemnable incident, because this is being done just keeping in mind the elections coming around the corner. And the Sangh Parivar workers are desperate. The BJP is in bad shape in Karnataka. They have been exposed of having 40% commission government. So people want a change. The only way the BJP can come back, they think, according to their agenda and strategy, is by creating communal polarization and communal clashes. So these are parts of that agenda. Sangh Parivar workers are deliberately trying to provoke, deliberately trying to break through religious places of minority communities and trying to do this. So it's part of a political agenda and narrative which they want to build. And they want to take this election on communal issues rather than on development and their achievements.
Okay. In fact, the Hindu group is said to have claimed that there is a temple inside, and that's when they barged in. They're also said to have sprayed kumkum and conducted prayers, saying that there was actually a temple inside. It's not a mosque.
So every Sangh Parivar worker is being trained to claim that every mosque or a madrasa which is historically built should be claimed and a dispute be created to take political mileage out of it. So the only issue here is political narrative has to be changed from development to communal issues. How do you do this? Then you start disputing it. A 500-year-old madrasa now is being disputed in 2022 deliberately. So this is a political agenda. Nothing to be from the Hindu community is cooperative with that madrasa. They are the people who protect that madrasa. So the madrasa historically is being protected by the Hindu community. But the Sangh Parivar workers are deliberately trying to create communal passion and create a deliberate dispute so that the BJP could benefit on electorally. So that is the agenda.
Okay. All right. Mr. Rizwan Arshad, thank you for joining us on the broadcast. The Congress party saying communal issues are now being brought up by the BJP. They can't talk on development, which is why the right-wing activists have been asked to conduct such incidents.